Five.
Oh, we're not taking a picture?
Oh my god.
Oh, hi.
Let me find out this 3, 2, 1 right now. Hey everyone, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Grandma's Table Talk. And guess who's back? You know I was in Atlanta for my 32nd birthday. We won't discuss that even though I said 23 on Facebook Live. We ain't gonna discuss that.
Period.
You know, it was good times with good folks that, you know, I haven't seen in 15 years. So, you know, it definitely was a good time. This your girl, Makayla-Michelle, a.k.a. Makayla, if you know me, and a.k.a. Michelle, you know, trans, going through some things. 2 first name basis. You can reach me on Facebook, Makayla-Michelle page, credit. That dot is not on the face.
That dot is on my face.
But it's not
They can't see the
They
dot.
can't see.
Because I was trying to like, where's my face?
I see your face, Diane, and that's all. But y'all know this ain't never gonna be nothing shady. You know I keep it real. I keep it up front. So this is what we're about to do. We're about to talk about a topic, another topic. Before we get to the topic, I want to introduce the ladies that are here with me today on Grandma's Table Talk. And you guys know how I like to do it. I never know who I'm going to start with. So let's see who I'm going to start with. I need y'all to introduce yourselves, explain your handle, explain to the people what y'all do. I got some good news after these great folks introduce themselves, but I'm going to start with my homegirl right here. Miss Lightbright.
What's poppin'? My name is Tanea Hudson. IG is the real Tanea Hudson. That is TENEA HUDSON, the regular Hudson.
Okay.
Facebook, Tanea Doing Me Hudson for personal use, and for professional use, just Tanea Hudson. What else I gotta say?
Okay, so let me just first say I met these ladies from the I Care Fashion Show. These ladies have been a great impact for my life because great women. I support my black women regardless of anything. I'm coming from Atlanta, Georgia. Let the people know where you from, Tanea.
I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Boom.
Minneapolis.
That's right, Minneapolis,
But
not
she's
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Boom. Okay, we got sisters from everywhere. So one thing I'm going to say this as well, Tanea. Please tell our viewers and also on Grandma's Table Talk, what do you do? Are you, because they know me as a model, they know me as an actress. What do you do?
So I have been professionally acting for the last 2.5 years, going on 3. Well, I would say 3 now.
Okay.
Yes, it's my 3-year anniversary. Yes. I am a signed talent. I do also do some modeling as well, and I'm an entrepreneur. And a free spirit.
And please let our viewers know what your business details as well, because I definitely am all about our black entrepreneurs. And one thing I'm going to say is this is the time for you to shine. So please let the people and the viewers know what you do, and please let them know how to contact you as well, because we is all black queens. We is all black queens with our own dreams.
Yes.
And I definitely want our black queens to definitely excel from anything that we're doing, regardless of Grandma's Table Talk, your own life, her life. I want all my sisters to do it, because my biggest thing is we're going through times where it's a president we don't want into this White House. But my biggest thing is Barack Obama set the play for us to make these dreams come to reality. And as a woman of being 32, because I just turned 32, yes, she don't look like it. Boom. That's why I said I was 23. Cardi B. Hey, girl. And I definitely want to say shout out to my girl Angel Brinks, because I am Miss Transgender 2020, and I'm definitely going for 2022 because we're taking a year off. No, I take that back. It will be 2021 that we will be going back, and I'm planning on taking Miss Trans USA, because my biggest thing as a black transgender woman is all about giving everything to the women that we definitely acknowledge to be the women that we are today. But Tanae, tell the people what you do as for your entrepreneurship, though.
So as my entrepreneurship, I am in the health and wellness category.
Yes.
Okay.
Serving you some total life changes, okay? Giving you that ISOT with that NutriBurst and that NRG. And anything else you need if you want to gain a little weight, we got that to chew weight.
Boom.
Okay, it's a matrix. We got a whole lot of stuff going on, but you can reach me at my Facebook, Tanea Doing Me Hudson, or my Instagram, The Real Tanea Hudson, or the professional page, Tanea Hudson. Okay, and I will be there for you because listen, I'm on this journey too.
Thank you.
And I am continuing to grow, and anybody that I come in contact with is continuing to grow as well. So let's continue to build that knowledge because knowledge is power.
Thank you.
And take over in our own little ways together because everybody is codependent.
Thank you. So, last but not least, I want this lovely individual. This is my daughter. Okay.
Aw.
So, you guys know, I'm part of, this is part of the LGBTQ. If you don't know who I am, bitch, I'm going to represent who the fuck I am. I am a transgender woman. Because one thing, if y'all don't know, I've been engaged 4 times. We will get into that.
Oh, right.
And we will definitely go into what this topic will be for Grandma's Table Talk. But before we get into that, please introduce yourself and your endeavors, your handles and everything. Because I know I just talked a whole lot. But y'all know we drink before.
For this.
We drink before Grandma's Table Talk, okay? So I ain't gonna lie. We toasted. We ain't drunk, but we toasted.
We nice.
That's why
No.
if anybody who followed me on Grandma's Table Talk, you can follow me on YouTube, Grandma's Table Talk, and that's Grandma's Table Talk with plural. You can follow these conversations because I always have different viewers. I always represent my black people, and I'm not going to ramble, but please definitely introduce yourself to the people.
Alrighty.
Boom.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Nia Marie. You guys can follow me on Instagram at _Nia_Marie, and it is N as in Nancy, I as in Igloo, A as in Apple, underscore M as in Mary, A as in Apple, R as in Robert, I as in Igloo, and E as in everyone. That is my Instagram. Because a lot of people would be like, oh, that's how you spell your name. Yes, my name is spelled like Nia Long.
Okay.
But it's pronounced Naya, okay? Don't get my daughter's name messed up.
Naya.
And don't get Tanea's name messed up. It's not Tanea, it's Tanea.
It happens all the time.
But what do you say? Yeah,
queen,
you guys
bro,
can also
you
follow me on
queen.
Instagram. I try to respond to everybody, DMs, comments, and all that jazz. If I don't respond to you right then and there, I will respond to you like later on that day. It's rough out here in these streets.
Oh, but hold up. What is you promoting? What do you do?
Oh, well, what can I say?
No, not that part. But like,
Well, what do I do? Okay, so I model, I do a little bit of acting just on occasions on TikTok, And
but your TikToks do be good. One thing I would say, your TikToks do be good. Because you be hitting that on point. Because that last one, I was like, girl, is she in the 1990s little video? Because, I was like, is Kanye in the back? Where's crazy ass? Kanye, don't come for me.
Please don't come for us because
We was just
don't
kidding.
have time for
It was
that.
a joke. I know mental health, but
Yeah.
joke. Don't come for me. Go ahead, Nike.
But what's that? Model. I act a little bit. I rap on occasion. Depends on what day it is. Well, I'm just a awesome. I try to be an awesome sauce alibi. Well, what is that? Ally for the LGBTQ community, for all my brothers and sisters out there. Because let's be very serious. The LGBTQ, we've been through a lot of shit. Excuse my French, but why be an enemy when you can be a fucking ally? That's how I see it.
Thank you.
That's all.
But please, any viewers that is watching this, please know this is not just going to be based off of LGBT. This is why I have women of all different walks of life, because we have our straight, we have a transgender woman that I'm pretty much.
I'm not really all the way straight, but.
Well, I didn't know that. But
I like what I like. I like what I like. Look, only thing I care about is if you treat me right and if you gonna feed me. Okay? If you can do those two, we would be A-okay.
and I'm a white woman trapped in a black woman's body, and bitch, I'm just trying to find my husband. So please I don't know what they're talking about, but anyway. But I was saying, please don't think it's all about LGBTQ. I do represent my LGBTQ family plus. But I do represent all people of walks of life. So if you gonna have a problem, one thing I'm gonna say, send that hate mail. We just came from the gun range. Okay. We got targets that we can show you. We accurate.
I did good. I shot the little person.
My 45 is sitting on the counter, even though they was rented.
I mean, like
mine was definitely still here, though. I'm just gonna say, all three of us could definitely shoot that motherfucker if we need to.
I mean, like, let's be serious. The only thing I gotta do is just like, look, I hope and I pray that you stub your baby toe on the edge of the bed tonight.
Boom. But our topic tonight, because I definitely wanted to hit on this topic, because one thing I wanted to say to everybody, because I haven't did Grandma's Table Talk, because with coronavirus, it's been a lot. Like, I had to definitely step back and hey Sean, but I had to step back and take a step back, because number one, I was not feeling myself. I felt downplayed. I just felt like after the eye care fashion show, we had Grandma's Table Talk. It's supposed to be more girls on this panel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now press pause. It was supposed to be more girls, and did I not get sick? And I was sick. Yeah.
Yes,
that's before coronavirus was really big.
Right.
But I have went to Atlanta after. Okay, I did go to Atlanta after. That's my hometown. Because I got sick in January, around January 1st. I remember it. Because, bitch, we were supposed to do Grandma's Table Talk. These people were supposed to be on Grandma's Table Talk. From this, these are the people that I had on the advertisement.
You did. I remember that.
Bitch, I spent hours on each person's video.
That was true.
Okay? Bitch, fuck that. Okay? Fuck that. I spent hours trying to get pictures from each and every one of y'all so we can do this shit. But look, okay, we only got a portion. That's fine. Because one thing I want y'all to let y'all know, this coronavirus ain't gonna stop me. I still got bigger endeavors. I'm not going to release it, but I do have an offer to be in New York during a special time in February.
Week.
Boom. And we just going to say, I'm definitely going to take this in strides. And my biggest thing is, y'all see me grow from day one when I was doing boats. Y'all see me when I was doing the eye care fashion show to doing Miss Trans USA. Y'all helped me down for a minute. And granted, I missed this opportunity to come back. And that's my selfish reasons, because I lost my way. Y'all know I was doing everything last year, everything that I was doubted, everything that people told me, oh, bitch, you can never. Mm-hmm. Shamar. A pussy ass hoe can never. Mm-hmm. Boo-boo. I knew you before anything, okay? So no disrespect, but I get where you talking about a pussy ass hoe can never, because bitch, when people was hating on you back in the day, my nigga, back in Atlanta live days. Let's be for real.
I should have got more Skittles.
Okay? So let's be for real. But one thing I'm going to say is, definitely, I'm still going to pull it forward. That was a blessing in disguise. And that's why we're doing Grandma's Table Talk today. We all shot off. These women are lethal with firearms. I'm telling y'all, I seen the targets. The target is in her car. She got her target as well on deck in her purse.
It's in her car.
Well, it's in her car. But still, we got targets, okay? One thing I'm going to tell y'all, we is not here for play.
Dang, what the song you played when he was just like, shot somebody in their throat or something like that?
I forgot.
Oh,
right.
see.
No, she just listened to some song on her way to Yo, where are we going?
And Tanea's little outprint had everybody shot right up in here and right up in here. So one thing I would say, if my bodyguard don't ever come through, and if she even be with me at all times, she know to go through that Michael Kors and be like, Boom. Good job. I got your ass. I got you. I got you.
I got pepper spray.
Yeah.
Taser.
But one thing, okay, but one thing I
Hey,
will
that still
say,
work.
one thing I would say is
still works.
you overcome a fear
Yeah.
from being shot to being able to shoot a gun
Yes.
to protect
Hi,
yourself
Mom.
if needed.
Yes.
So that's one thing I would definitely say is don't ever look at it as a fear because you overcame an obstacle to be able to overpower that obstacle
Yeah.
to make a
Yes.
bigger change in your life.
Yes.
But that topic is not for today. That's another topic at another time. One thing I wanted to talk about this topic is because, as you guys know, I've been through a lot, and this is why I froze. I had to cut out certain people in my life because I thought I was helping them, but at the same time, they were distractions in my life and distractions from the blessings that I saw coming forth. And this is what this Grandma's Table Talk is about, okay? I'm a black transgender woman, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not an ugly bitch.
Far from it.
Okay?
Ugly, never knew her.
I wouldn't go through none of y'all timelines because I could be like,
No, you,
but I'm
you
not
told
gonna
me
do
I
that.
got a I was just like, dang, you was right.
We won't go through my timeline so y'all can confirm some shit. But I will say, please, I'm not an ugly bitch. I know what goes in and out through both sides. But one thing I will let you know, I'm not a bitch that's gonna out a nigga because that's not how I play. I'm a confident woman of who I am to let a man know up front of who I am and what he does and how he plans on doing it. That wasn't on me.
So I was trying to,
That wasn't on me, y'all.
trying to get you more in there.
You had one job.
Thank you.
And that wasn't even my job. I just was doing.
She
some
was
shit.
just trying to do you
I
a
just was
favor.
helping.
Oh, I was cool.
But
I'm over here eating my Skittles and listening.
oh, Lord.
Girl.
But one thing I'm about to say is, if y'all have been online, have y'all recently seen the videos? One video I'm going to speak in particular because this one went viral. The video, and y'all, I ain't this technically savvy to have the video posted in the background.
You can always edit it in there.
But you know how to edit?
Yes.
Okay, well, we will talk to
And
her.
Photoshop.
We will talk to her on getting this video added.
Edit and
Because
Photoshop.
y'all know how I keep it real. This is a whole 100% lives, okay? We do lives, okay? I'm going to keep my 100% energy. Period.
Period. Pooh.
Period. Lucretia, JT.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, we name dropping.
City Girls. Because that's who got the movement going.
You right. My bad, slow moment.
Even though it's an old movement, because I'm a 32-year-old female, it's an old movement. But at the end of the day, that's who brought it back. But at the end of the day, what I would say is our topic today is, have y'all ever experienced, okay? And please explain the experience. I will let who know who start first. Explain the experience. Y'all remember that video where the lady put the gasoline in the guy's car?
And she blew up herself.
Boom. Boom.
I'm sorry, she tried to do an Angela Bassett and failed.
Boom. She did. She did.
Hold on. No, like, you see how she
did
hesitated?
blow up
She
some
did
shit,
hesitate.
But she
before
said
did
like
go.
this, and then she
She
said,
said, no, girl, you're supposed to run and do it at the same time.
hello. You can't do the movies because that's triggered by the wire.
Right.
It's triggered like boo boo.
Like,
That was
some
a white
technical
man
stuff.
in the back. And he said, okay, she about to light that cigarette. She about to throw it. Boom.
Hold it like, hey, Johnny. Okay, we're gonna do this on 3.
Thank you.
One,
One,
2,
two.
3. Hold on. Angela start walking that way.
She
You
fucked up.
right.
Come back, Angela. Come back. You
Like,
fucked
hold
up.
on, take 45.
You didn't press the button. John, you pressed the button.
Girl.
But one thing I'm going to say is, have y'all ever felt triggered? Because shout out to Janae Aiko. I felt her
That's my
pain
song.
in that song triggered because my biggest thing is our black men don't understand when you have black women like ourselves that are in society and trying to make it in this world. as a black woman, entrepreneurial, or definitely trying to get a name out there in a positive light to motivate others, do you feel in this dating environment that more men will say stuff to trigger you to do things or think of doing things of that nature because they're toying with our emotions, saying, oh, I do want to establish a relationship with you, but they're still talking to somebody else. Or, oh, I do want to, take this to the next level, but,
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm at the age where it's just, I'm getting hot. I was stupid at first. I used to do stuff for a dude. I'd be like...
Okay, press pause.
What?
Never call yourself stupid.
No, I mean, like, I'm not calling myself stupid. I used to do stupid things.
Never refers to that. You were still going through learning experience.
Okay,
the reason being is because you're the youngest one on the panel. So you're still going through learning experiences and life expenses. So please don't ever say I was going through stupid things. Because that's not stupid. You're still learning through that path.
Okay, well, I was doing things I wasn't supposed to be doing.
Okay, we can go with that. We can go with that too.
Shoot, this dude ain't had no job. I was the only person working and all this stuff. He's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a job, And at the same time, I was staying with him and his mama. I didn't get her rent. I wasn't stupid, but I was doing dumb stuff. But yeah, shoot, and it, I was just like, I'm doing this, that, and the third, and I was just like, okay, well, you gonna get a job? Oh, I'm gonna get a job tomorrow. Oh, I'll go for interviews. Ain't gonna have no damn interview. And then he was just like, oh, I'm gonna be a rapper. I can't fucking rap for shit. He works rap. Wait, I kid you not, he raps worse than Blueface. And then the thing about it, he wants to be a Christian rapper. So I was just
for those who opinion, because that's not everybody's opinion, Blueface. So please don't come for me, or please don't be telling Blueface.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all don't gotta come for them. y'all don't have to come for them. But with me, I want all the smoke. Please argue with me, so therefore I can tell y'all that Blueface is a terrible rapper.
I'm gonna say
G Herbo don't rap on beat either. And he can't dance on beat either.
But G Herbo kind of cool though.
Thank you.
He cool.
And
but when he rap, I be
hold
like,
on,
he
press
just catch
pause.
the beat.
Press
Just catch
pause.
the beat.
One thing I would say, I like Blueface energy because my biggest thing is the nigga just be high and having fun. That's all it is.
But see,
let me press pause. How Blueface even got started was because his homeboy, which was a white dude that made the beat to the first single, and he was like, "What you think about rapping?" And his ass said, "Oh, I don't rap, but I'll do it.
I can rap better than him.
I'll do it.
I can rap better than him. Wait, let me.
I can too. But my biggest thing is we're not here to attack people.
Okay, fine.
Especially as a black culture, we're not here to attack people.
I'm not attacking him. I'm just telling him about my talent. It's like I can model, but I'm not gonna be up here and be like singing like Whitney Houston. I know my limits. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm definitely a singer like.
So on Grandma's Table Talk, that is not Grandma's Table Talk view. So that's not mine.
I apologize.
But this is Naya Marie's view. So
that is my view.
Please make sure you guys don't send hate mail to me.
Don't send hate mail to her, but I want all the smoke.
Don't send hate mail to nobody.
Don't send hate mail to him. But if you say that Blueface is a good
you're
rapper,
not gonna send hate mail to nobody. This is your opinion.
I want to hear your opinion. Okay, so please feel free to DM me and message me on why do you think Blueface is not a good rapper? I'm like, because.
But what are they replying to?
You know what? That's a good ass question. Like I said, Blueface is
so
trash. Just like Tekashi 6ix9ine.
It's your turn. Same question. So, have you ever been fed sweet nothings? Because that's the technical term.
That's
sweet
the song.
Nothings from a man.
Let me get another bite of
So now you want to dance by your children.
Bitch, hello.
So, like, yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily like sweet nothings in my part, but like
Press pause. Why wouldn't it be concerned as sweet nothing?
Because, like, I knew what it was ahead of time, you know?
Okay. So you knew what it was up front. The guy let you know up front, this is what it is.
Right.
If you catch feelings, that's on you. Right?
Right. But in the instance, it wasn't said like nobody couldn't catch feelings. The thing with me is the fact that, like, nothing ever changed. It was the same old type of fun.
And just leave it at
2, 3
that.
years later, like,
We still doing the same thing, but no commitment.
right. Like, we need to move past this. Like, I'm getting a little old. Like, I'm looking for a husband.
Thank you.
Period.
I
But-
have a career that's
okay.
going on, and I got time. But the fact on using sex as a way to
Validate.
manipulate a girl in a way to thinking some shit is going down, and when it really ain't going down is a problem, because men do that a lot. And I can see why. I don't even know why the girl set that man car on fire,
I do.
Okay.
but I know he did some fuck shit,
She gave him
And that's
18 years
and
true.
of
whatever
life.
reason that she felt disrespected,
She gave
that
him
was outside
18
the
years.
boundaries that they set.
True.
Have you ever seen the movie Acrimony?
Yeah.
I ain't seen nothing wrong that Taraji P. Henson did. I'm sorry.
I did.
Right.
I did.
To a
Because
point.
my biggest thing is, I will tell you guys in this
right.
sense. I will tell you in this sense. As an older woman, because I've been this Makayla-Michelle since I was 18. I'm 32 now. I went from a transitional stage to where I wasn't letting men know up front. I just knew that, bitch, I did well as who I am. But it came to a point of losing people to where I was understanding of letting that shit known up front. And that's one thing that Taraji P. Henson did was she let him know up front. This is where I'm at. I'm trying to get my degree. I'm trying to do everything right. I don't need no distractions. She wasn't really feeling him.
Yeah, he really wasn't that
She
cute.
really wasn't feeling him. If you go back to Acrimony, she really wasn't feeling him.
Because he
But
was
this
doing
is where
stupid
I
stuff.
say the signs were already up there. You knew this boy had a idea or dream. It was just rather how long were you going to stick with it. You had fed information from your sisters, and that's what I'm saying. Them added distractions. The people that's not really your friends, but they be telling you, girl, you need to leave that person. Or girl, that person is cheating. Or girl, he doing XYZ. Why he ain't home all the time? Girl, why he doing this? Why he ain't got no job?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's the limitations of how long are you willing to stick with that person. Because my biggest thing is, after she caught him cheating one time, she took over that damn trailer. That nigga got information like Beyonce said, and that nigga was in line.
Well,
He was just focusing on his dream.
I mean,
She
like,
left him because her sisters was like, girl, he don't work. You paying for all the bills, and I don't condone that. Please.
And that's how I felt with that.
Press
no
pause.
good dude.
Press pause. I don't
what?
condone that, but it's what we allow to happen.
Right.
And this is why our black men are triggered to treat future women how they treat them, is because there was a bitch that allowed that shit to happen.
Right.
I ain't that bitch no more.
No more. But you used to be,
I
which make
truly
it
am.
harder for women that's in my age group, because I've always came from an older age group. My nigga, you gonna take me out on a date because I grew up in 1988. You gonna take me out on a date. You gonna get to know me. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm not gonna feed you everything up front. I will tell you the important information so that way I can know that we have somewhat of a connection.
Right.
What you choose to do with the information I tell you after I tell you 100% of the truth, that's on you. I ain't tripping. Because trust me, I've been on 40 dates. Okay? 40 dates in the past 2 months. Ain't gonna lie. Don't mean I had sex with every 40. I've been on dates But you know, I'm a grown woman. I got needs. I ain't gonna lie. I slept with a few. But ain't
That's your
nobody.
business.
But that's my business. But my biggest thing is, I know how to differentiate.
Yeah, I was sure gonna say they were bad.
I gotta slow myself down because y'all know I've been drinking. Okay, titties popping out of bra and shit.
I've been drinking.
Watermelon. Okay, Lakita.
We been drinking Jack. What you talking about?
We
You know
sipping.
what?
We
should
sipping.
have got some watermelon.
Oh,
Like
Lord.
some.
I would have banged that whole
Have
thing.
y'all ever had watermelon with salt?
I did. 'Cause
I
that's
would
a
have
southern.
tahini,
That's
but
a
yeah.
southern.
Oh,
That's a West Coast thing. After you go to
Tahini
Arizona,
is good.
Shout out to the
tahini.
Mexican people, guys. That's why I love tahini.
I even got the little travel thing from when I
Thank
got back home.
you for
This
your
ain't-
little purse.
Yo,
Yup.
when I got
That's
back to St.
cute.
Louis, I done put
They
it
used-
on a tahini.
They used to have it at
Cute.
7-Eleven, the little travel packet of tahini.
And it's
Shout
all
out
like
to the Mexico,
since
Mexican. I said Mexico folks. Please
Mexican,
don't think.
Latino
Please don't think
people.
I'm racist because I'm not.
No.
I'm definitely not. It's just. And we have tequila.
But
And Jack
listen,
Daniels.
but back on to the burning shit though. Like, but in it,
So do you
on
feel
top
like?
of that though, like I'm just not the type of girl that's gonna do that though. Like I don't have time
Oh, I got
to
time.
sit and do that, and then I have like a conscience too. It's like I feel like something bad's gonna happen to me if I fuck around and do some shit like that.
Girl, when I was in high school, this little dude I was dating, he
Don't
had
say
the-
that on here.
Oh. Well,
One thing I'm about to say is
I messed up his car. That's all I gotta say. And his daddy car and the rental.
I'm gonna
Damn,
say
see,
I
y'all
don't
bold.
condone it to a sense, even though I did have my
Bold.
play in it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I can't help. I understand
time.
where women come from as to the pursuit of a man telling them,
Something,
I want to
something they
move
not gonna do
forward.
it.
I want to fuck with you, but they're using sex for that objective.
Yeah.
Now, my biggest thing is, as a man, you should give a woman the perspective of being able to decide that decision. Because a lot of women will either say yes or they will always let them decide. You don't know what movie
Give me the
might be in.
option, period.
Because we all like options.
Give me the option.
And I'm going to do some ghetto shit because I need to get my charger, y'all. So,
So what you do need to do? You need to get up or something?
I do, girl.
Which way?
This is some ghetto stuff. Hey,
But at the end of the day,
it's
one
okay.
thing I'm about to say is about Grandma's Table Talk.
Wait, this one.
I keep it 100% real.
that's
that's
good.
No,
that's for my. Yeah.
That's what I want. Yeah.
But I keep everything 100% real. I ain't got a videographer yet because
We should've
Listen,
called
listen,
Sean.
period. Listen. So what? So what?
Thank you.
Don't nobody care.
Everybody started from somewhere, so boom.
Okay,
Why we
you
yelling?
Okay, let me.
It's
let
so
me, Let me get my
loud.
charger.
Dang.
Oh, here she go with. It's so loud.
Girl, boo.
I bust on windows, I
Hey,
choke
girl.
hard.
Oh my goodness.
Ain't no way didn't mean my broken
Is she trying to
heart.
sing
That's what I say. I ain't no singer. I know my limits. Oh no, it's reconnecting. Oh, I'm back. Like I never
Turn
left.
on the lights.
And let her candle.
At the next show.
Hey,
Hey, boo.
Boomer.
See you later.
How are
See you at the
you?
next show, girl.
Hi, Boomer. I haven't spoke to you and I don't know how long.
Okay, so another topic that I do want to talk about, since we just talked about our men, we back, y'all. We back
like we never left.
Boom,
Gang,
boom. How long that take?
Like what's that? I don't know, like 2 seconds.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so what do y'all feel? Because one thing I'm gonna say, I don't like how people are downplaying the WAP song because
I love that song.
she talking about she don't cook, she don't clean, but my biggest thing is
Neither do half of these hoes.
thank you, and that's why they don't.
Hey.
Either do they know that Oh my God, the music done stopped to drop. because all our black folks is on this damn Wi-Fi.
So I'm gonna sing you guys a song. You ready?
What's up? What y'all doing? What's
up? Walking fast, faces fast, homebound.
Oh, we still playing. Okay, so my bad, y'all. But one thing I will say is, you know, as far as a lot of people be talking about, oh, that's a bad representation of women. That is women today.
Wait, I love shaking my ass. I'm sorry. I like shaking my ass.
Bitch, you done did it 14 times.
I surely
today.
did. And it's just like, people like, oh, WAP, it's like a disrespectful song because, you know, they only talking about their pocketbook and all that stuff. Dudes do it too. Dudes do it all the dang on time. So it's just like, I don't understand why men have, you know, such a big, you know, they're like, oh, I want my female talking about her, you know, her pocketbook all day, this and that. But it's just like, you talk about your little dang lane.
But my biggest thing is they also got on them because they said they don't cook or they don't clean, but they're both successful women to have.
Sure, cleaners. I won't cook or clean either if I have
money. I don't either. I'd rather have a cleaner. Now,
Period.
I will say this: if my husband be like, you know what, babe, because Lorenzo, shout out my Mr. Rodriguez.
Hey, Dad.
Shout out another baby daddy for her. Just shout out another baby daddy.
It's a nice H2O here.
But I do want to say, regardless of Mr. Rodriguez, okay, he always like a home cooked meal. But as far as my bougie life, we always have cater meals. But he always be like, you know, hook me up with some soul food. I'm tired of cake food. I'm tired of going out for food. I'm tired of going to Nobu. Like, yeah, I'm tired of all this stuff. But one thing I would say is,
like, right, neither do like I cooked for one dude and he cheated on me, and like I put my foot and soul in that food too. I made him some neck bones and potatoes, and I was just like, as it go, he said, "Yeah, baby, it's good." Next thing I know, he was with some other chick trying to eat her neck bones and potatoes. I love how that works.
For a man?
I have when I had a man, you know.
I did too.
Yeah, and you know when I had my little friend out here too, I did, you know, cook for. And you know, speaking of that, like, let me tell you.
Okay.
This man, okay, on his birthday, I decided I was gonna cook for him on his birthday.
Now, don't disclose no names when we talking about these people.
Okay, I ain't gonna tell you his name, but he know who he is.
Because if they come for me, I would hate to be.
He know who he is.
Oh, my bad.
On his birthday, you know, he tells me exactly what he wanted me to cook. You know, he wanted some fried chicken that was in some barbecue sauce with some macaroni and cheese and you know, some good nigga stuff. You know. So, you know, I get the dinner ready. And, you know, I got the little drinky drink. You know what I'm saying? I got the vibe going on. And this nigga never shows up. Ooh. He never shows up.
Oh, time to go.
But
no, okay. It ain't nowhere to go because it's at my house.
She's at home.
I'm waiting for him to show up. And you know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you this. Did you feel rage at that point?
Yes, of course, because I'm someone who is very spoiled. So when I get a man that I like, even if you're my man or not, like I like the same man all the time, over and over.
You want a consistency.
So I like consistency on everything. So if I'm messing with you, I'm messing with you. So it's like, what are you doing? But then again, a nigga had the nerves to show up the next morning, but it's like, he showed up
for you last night. What are you doing?
Right, he showed up.
Oh,
like it was supposed to be okay.
He showed up that next morning?
Literally, like 8:00 that morning.
Oh, he tried it.
Exactly.
See,
and this is the same one who didn't never want to change after having too much fun. It's the same man from 2 to 3 years now. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm over. I'm done having fun with you.
Because you was at a vulnerable state and you were trying to open up to show him I could be more than that.
I could be more than exactly. Like, nigga, what you mean? But I can do all that. I can do Thanksgiving dinners and do all that.
Thank you. Look, I've been through that,
but yeah.
But the person I was with, honestly, he had a drug problem. He definitely couldn't understand the fact that you have a real woman that's in front of you and that's holding you down.
Yeah.
Bigger than any black female that would tolerate that, because I'm a black woman that's established. If anybody who don't know, I am an established model. I am definitely a woman that work in 500 company. I do work for a Fortune 500 healthcare company as of current. Work from home. That worked from home before COVID. I've been definitely making more than the average person. I make what people have with a normal degree. Okay, so let's just be 100. I definitely help our black people to get into jobs, to be able to make those decisions and be able to do stuff like that. Because our black men don't understand. If we waiting on you to come up with a motherfucking hustle, bitch, we wait forever.
But it's just like, I understand, the black men, but I dated a white man before. And
They stand you.
look, okay, I will
couldn't get
admit,
none out of my white man.
sometimes once you go white, your credit gets right. Because my credit score went up a couple of notches.
I did say that.
I did that on my
I ain't
I've
gonna
always
fraud.
said that.
I ain't gonna fraud.
Go white,
But,
get credit right.
hey, I ain't gonna fraud. But, like the dude that I was dating, he ain't had no ambition for it. Like, he worked, he's a paralegal and all that other stuff. He had a good parent job. Yeah.